beat already? Cause I beat 10. I did. It took me years and like 2 or 3 tries. Cause I had that. Remember, I asked you to purchase that game for me while I was in Olive Vista.
I don't remember which one. Hey, it has YouTube download. Why is it doing that?
It probably thinks it needs to update.
No, it's showing me YouTube.
Well, I'm broadcasting through YouTube.
Maybe that's why, and it said download.
Well, no, did you click on the invitation?
Yeah. Added to download, YouTube, it says.
I'm using the same thing as last time, so you shouldn't really have to.
Let me go back. Now it's downloading. Receive an invitation, it's downloading.
We'll see, the download's gonna take forever because your internet's too slow.
Now you're connected to me again. Can you hear yourself in the background?
Oh, you can see now?
I can't see anything. I see we stayed faded.
No, I'm on.
It's still on the Vamper thing. Now I can see something. But it... This is something we did before. This is us talking again. It's just playing it over again. Remember when we first started playing the Vamper thing?
Oh, you're watching broadcast or something.
Uh-huh.
No, you need to...
push the 0 button. Alright, let me go up here. It says downloading. Final Fantasy Zodiac Age. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, now it's loading. Now I can see something. I see some butterfly chick or whatever this bubble or something says. Final Fantasy the Zodiac Age.
Okay, so this is how this game works here. You have a party of people.
But I can't play this one?
No. You have, I could have loaned you this one too, but 10's my favorite game, because they're all really, really good. And they're all very similar to gameplay style, but they all have separate characters and a separate story and a separate world and everything.
Yeah, but it's kind of annoying hearing us our conversation on the TV after we already had it.
You could always turn the TV down.
I think I'm going to have to, because I'm hearing you talk, and me talk, after we've already had the conversation.
So this game is full of like little puzzles where you have to like open this door and then go through like mazes and stuff. But not all the time. Mostly it's just doing stuff. And so this is going to show you how battles go. Cause 10's a really good game, and like it's played more like chess. You know, where you can sit and think.
King Ff12 stood here. With this sword, he cut the sun crystal and took its power in his hand.
They closed it down, huh?
But you're going to use the sword to destroy the sun crystal. Aren't you, Ash?
That's probably better, because otherwise you'd be exposed to it.
Yeah.
Did nobody work at that gas station now, or they just closed it?
Yeah. You see here, she was the princess with the royal blood. And that's the ghost of her. I think it was the prince that she was supposed to marry.
You would have me use the stone?
The prince was supposed to marry. And now he gets a ghost.
You would have
me
destroy
he got murdered.
The Empire? Is this my duty? Is this what
at
you
the
want?
beginning
I cannot.
of the whole game. This is the end of the game.
Take what is yours.
Very, very long game with lots of...
a blade. It was meant for you. Wield it. Avenge your father.
Lots of side quests and stuff.
Yes. It was I who wore Bashi's face. Who cut down the life of the...
by the way, from the handset, how do you eject a game you have in PlayStation?
Oh, you'd have to press options on the game.
Hear me, boss. Do not think killing the Kingslayer will win you back your honor. When you abandon
you get
her
used to it because there's
your
only
name
2
was
buttons.
forever stained with blood.
And one's on all the way on the left, and one's a little bit over from it. See, this game, the characters move around. I was forgetting about that. It's Final Fantasy X more classic style. See this little thing on the side there where it has their names and everything? It's turn-based. So what you were probably stuck with on the bridge, there's a bunch of people.
Would leave your dead son.
You're just supposed to run through them.
Enough of this! I can bear no
You
more.
just-
That's what I was doing, but I got stuck and
You
left on the
disappoint me,
bridge and I
Gabranth.
couldn't go anywhere.
He trusted
You
you.
just-
Some kind of monster.
When you
thing,
bared
iron
steel
monster
against the
or
princess,
something
you
kept stopping
forswore
me.
your obligations to your emperor.
You're supposed to fight
You
it.
shame yourself
I
and
did
make
fight
mockery
it.
of Lord Lars's trust. You
Oh,
are unfit to
okay.
serve him
You
as
just
sword
have
or
to
shield.
figure out how to...
And so I
Because
released
it
you
tells
from
you
that
you can
service.
heal yourself.
Your presence is neither required nor welcome.
And you have to put the ATB on wait.
The what?
Wait. Because if it's
ATV.
active time battle, and wait is like chess, where it waits for you to make your move before it makes its move. So you take turns. And if you put it on active, if you're sitting there taking your time to press a button, it'll just keep on hitting you and hitting you and hitting you.
By turning your back on their
That might be what it was
stones,
doing, but every time it would keep killing me. Hey, Ron got his $1,200 check. I did his paper IRS thing this year. For the first time in years, so he finally got a paper check because he didn't have. Did you get a check?
Yeah.
behold the manufactured nethicite, the fruit of our power
No.
and knowledge. See what the stone of man is capable of. Witness its power with your own eyes. Afraid to me.
Yeah.
And my partner at work, he called me today to see how I was. He said he can get a check. And I said, oh, poor you. You made way too much money, huh? I guess $145,000 is the amount that you'd have to make, and you don't get any. Over $145,000, you don't get anything.
See, this game, I'm not even playing this right now. This game has this thing called Gambits. This game is different from the other Final Fantasies. It has these things called Gambits, and what you do is, you see how it says ally status knocked out, use a Phoenix down. If an ally's HP is at less than 70%, use Kiraga. You have to earn these throughout the game so that you can fill it in.
Yeah, but it's like a lot of stuff. You'd have to spend fucking days in there with the damn PlayStation.
Yes, that's the
People
point.
do, don't they?
It's like a book. It's like a good book.
Yeah, but how do people have jobs?
Plenty of people do it. You only got to play for an hour or two. How long does it take to watch a movie? An hour or two.
Yeah.
But it gives you more reward because one movie is an hour or two and then it's over and then that movie's over and done with. Unless it's a series.
Yeah, but you could play an hour or two and then get killed and have to start all over.
Well, that's why you gotta save. You gotta learn to
How do you
save.
save?
They'll introduce you to save points. In Final Fantasy, there's save points. In other games, there's different ways to save your game. But you always save your game. That's what I'm using right now. That's why I was able to
How do you
just...
find it?
They'll tell you. Every game introduces you as if you've never played a game before.
What about the PlayStation Store? What do you have to do there?
At what?
The PlayStation Store?
What about it?
I'm eligible for that, aren't I?
Well, yeah. That's just where you buy games at.
Oh. And then how do you download them?
Well, it'll ask you to download after you've purchased them. One of the best things right now is the PlayStation Now, but you have to have good internet because it only costs $10 a month, and it's kind of like Netflix, you know, but for games. You just play different games streaming.
I still think I'd have more fun with those Sims. Where you can build a family or something like that, right? Can you make them do weird stuff?
What, The Sims?
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't play that game. I tried it, I didn't care for it.
Something that somebody is immune to magic. Doctor, somebody's immune to magic.
Yeah, I'm too strong at this point to even worry about this stuff, but at one point in time it would have been a struggle to kill him. You know, he would have been trying to kill him and using magic, and it would have sucked because you'd be trying to kill him, be immune.
The darkening cloud.
It kind of lacks the gravity or any type of understanding.
Did you pause it?
No, it was saving.
Save your game. Okay. So how do you know that you're saving it?
Well, it tells you, and it saves it to a slot that you can select it from.
This is another game now?
No, this is the same game. Oh, that's right, when, what's his name died. Most of these games, it's like they're trying to save the world. And then there's like monsters and stuff. Final Fantasy 13 was real good. 10 was real good. I was giving you 10 because it seemed like the easiest one to get into.
Sid?
We let ourselves inside. The situation is one demanding some haste, you understand?
Did she get a lot of food stamps?
How did you know where we were?
Oh, they bumped my food stamps up to full. They were only giving me 70.
He said he gets food stamps too. And he said he has over
My lady, the war begins
Yeah,
now.
that's what they did to me.
Then you were unsuccessful in stopping the Rosarian fleet?
I use a variety of methods.
He needs to stock it up. Stop spending your money.
Time to request withdrawal of our most devoted generals.
No, I'm just.
Enthusiasm for war,
I'm saying right now, while he has $300 food stamps,
The resistance.
instead of spending money, don't spend money. Just buy food stamps.
They were next found exchanging broadsides with
You'll get.
old Nabradia.
Why would they go there? They were asking
It costs too much without the food stamps because they don't charge taxes.
Belong to Rosarian division.
That's what I was trying to
They
tell
may
you.
have joined Ondor's resistance forces as patriots or even mercenaries, but in reality they are regulars of the Rosarian army under direct command of our war pavilion.
Alex Ford.
His fifth column has invaded Imperial airspace and provoked a response. Unable to abandon them,
Nothing.
His Excellency the Marquis was obliged to give his main fleet the order to attack. And the battleground is Dalmasca.
Should this fight drag on, Rosaria will enter the fray. The defense of Dalmasca is their excuse.